Hello, everybody, and welcome into a Monday edition of Picks. Monday, December 29th. We're back at it for our second episode. The first one was a good one. First one, we had a 2-1 show. Nice Harvard winner, nice Loyola Marymount winner. Winthrop didn't quite get home for us. Expected to be a little closer, but if you look at the first score is the actual score, the second score is the shot quality score, or the score that we would expect based on the quality of shots taken in each of those games. So got lucky on Harvard, unlucky on Winthrop, but all in all was projected or expected a 2-1 and got a 2-1. So we will absolutely take that for the debut show. But let's get into today's plays. I've got 4 of them we're going to take a look at. So starting with William and Mary, who is hosting Towson here. I think we do have a wrong team favored here. William and Mary has been extremely lucky this season, 7-3 overall. But talking about those expected shot quality scores earlier, we actually only project this team 4-6. And the main reason for that good fortune is they're only allowing opponents to shoot 26.6% from three. And that's even more drastic when you factor in that they're 318th in frequency allowed, meaning 45% of their opponent's shots are coming from deep. So they're giving up a ton. They're just not going in. So that's why they have a 7-3 record, and they're a little overrated here. This William Mary team, they do have turnover problems as well. So Towson should hopefully be able to take care of that. And they have struggled on the glass too this season. And Towson's a good rebounding team. It just really hasn't hurt this William and Mary team yet because, like I said, that those three-pointing splits are very drastic, and that they're just kind of playing with fire here. So I think you take Towson, the better team here, and Towson themselves has expected some three-point progression themselves. They're only shooting 26% from deep on an expected 34%. So that would be a best of both worlds here if Towson can get progress more to the mean and what we would expect on three-point percentage, and William and Mary maybe take a step back because their defense right now is just a little overrated. So let's take Towson, the road team here, to win this one outright. Next up, we have Milwaukee hosting Purdue Fort Wayne in the Horizon. Milwaukee, they're a great offensive rebounding team and should have a good advantage here. Purdue Fort Wayne really struggles on the glass. They're 348th in offensive rebound rate and 324th in defense. So this Fort Wayne team just really has gotten beat on the glass this season, and they've made up for it in some games by forcing a lot of turnovers, which has kept them in it so they don't get crushed on the possession battle. But Milwaukee has already proven this year to take care of the ball. So I do think Milwaukee wins the possession battle. And if you win the possession battle, you're setting yourself up, to be in a great spot for these games. So go ahead and take Milwaukee here at home to cover the 2.5. I think this one should be closer to 3.5 or 4. Next up, Hofstra is hosting Campbell. They've really struggled shooting from deep, 28.5% this season, but I think it's a little misleading when you factor in they've shot 19% against quad 1 and 2 opponents from deep and 35% against quad 3 and 4. So I don't believe that they're really a true 28.5% three-point shooting team. I think maybe they were just overwhelmed a little in those quad 1 and 2 games. So we should see that three-point percentage improve as we get into conference play, some easier opponents. Hofstra has been very up and down this year. They've played up to competition in quad 1 and 2 games. They've only turned the ball over 13% rate, and they've shot 42% from deep in those quad 1 and 2 games. But when they take a step down in competition, 16% turnover rate, and then that three-point drops to 35%. So I'm going to go ahead and have them drop down, hopefully, the competition here and have a single-digit game here for Campbell. And last one up on the card, we're looking at Drake and Illinois State. This should be a really fun game. I do think the Missouri Valley is such a fun conference, and they have some really good teams, and one of those teams is Illinois State here. I think they're not really a sleeper because the Missouri Valley is very top heavy, but I do think this is a team that will win the Missouri Valley. What I really like about them is the fact that they have a good continuity score. They return 54% of their minutes, and they've looked good this year so far, and I think they continue to do so and get a road win against Drake. Drake's off a lucky win against Evansville. We actually had them projected to lose that one outright. And the possession battle here, neither team really rebounds, forces turnovers. They both kind of just they take care of the ball on offense. They take care of the glass on the defensive end. So I'm just going to go ahead and take Illinois State here to win this one by more than a possession. And that will do it. Those are our 4 plays for today. Thank you for tuning in. I do have more plays available as always, so just feel free to reach out if you want to get them all. Thanks for watching.